you as a woman. If you don't want the child, why you screw and get the child? Why you screw and get the child? This woman literally beat this child to death. 34 months old? Come on. You beat the child to death. Somebody said my twin grandsons were beaten. Wait a minute, they sent me a picture too. My twin grandsons were beaten 2 days ago for the reason you're talking about this evening. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on with you crazy ass women? You go further and you look at the research. Why are you having babies? Why? I wouldn't want to be no baby right now. You beat the child, and then somebody gonna set you crazy. That bitch ain't crazy. She ain't crazy. She ain't crazy at all. You got sense enough to lay down. You got sense enough to not use a condom to protect yourself. You have a baby, and then you kill that child. Come on. When you look at these statistics, research estimates that 250 to 300 children are murdered by their parents each year in this country. 1 out of 33 homicides is a parent killing a child younger than the age of 18. They even have a word for it. Filicide. Filicide. The deliberate act of a parent killing his or her own child is the third leading cause of death among American children between the ages of 5 and 14. What's going on? What is actually going on? To read this affidavit, this woman, 25 years old, brutally, maliciously, with intent, killed that baby. But there'll be somebody that will try to find an excuse for it. Then we go over here and we find this boy, Deontay, or whatever the hell his name is, over there in Arkansas, over around Forest City, Arkansas. Yeah, let me go to him, then I'll come back. Yeah, Deontay Miller, living with a girl. Since November. 3-year-old girl was killed after she was severely beaten. Police report also said that she was raped. The live-in boyfriend of the girl's mother is responsible. That's old Deontay. Pookie, Nuck. The mother said she received a call from Miller on Friday morning. She at work. She don't went to work, and she done left this nothing-ass Negro stay at the house with the child. When did men become the damn babysitters? Why are you ignorant ass women with your ignorant ass allowing a man to keep your baby? He ain't even the daddy. You just met the man in November. She at work. You need to come home. Come on home. Leave your job and come home. When she got home, her daughter was unresponsive. The girl was bruised from the waist up, and it looked like a cord had been tied around the neck of the child. He ain't even the daddy. He's charged with capital murder. He gave at least 5 different accounts of how the girl was hurt. So the question becomes, why are you allowing men to stay at your house? That's first of all. Why y'all moving these men into your house over your children? Why do you want some whammer thing so bad? You just want to get screwed. What's happening in our society? And see, even though it happens in all races, why are black folk now so callous? We don't give a damn about life. Why are you women so thirsty? Why are y'all so desperate that you allow any type of man in your life and around your children? Some poor children had 4 daddies already this year. 4 daddies. Pull some over, they'll get introduced to another. This here y'all new daddy. He be y'all new daddy. He gonna be here with us for a while. Here's an old wretched ass woman. You met the man in November. Oh, that's right. That was cuddling season. You brought this hobosexual. I said hobosexual into your house. This hobo. You got a job. You gonna get a check. So you allow this hobosexual in your house. Ain't got no job. Probably didn't have no car. And here your child is dead. The mother should be charged as well. You contributed. And I hope some of her kin people watching. She should be charged. She's contributing to the death of this child. She contributed to the death of the child. What's wrong with you ignorant ass women? Can some of the ignorants speak out tonight? Will one of you ignorants text me or something, text me a number I can call you and find out why your ass so ignorant? A lady just text me about my twin grandsons were beaten 2 days ago. Ma'am, I'm finna call you. I sure will. I ain't even got the phone hooked up to the system, but I'm finna call you and find out what the hell going on. Y'all don't mind if I call her, do you?
Hello?
Ma'am, this is Thaddeus Matthews. She just texted me.
Yes.
What's going on with your grandchildren?
Well, a couple of days ago,
And speak up a little
I,
bit. Let me know if y'all can hear me. You hear me all right? Okay. Go ahead and tell us what's going on, baby.
okay, a couple of days ago on Mother's Day, I was enjoying my day, and my nephew had called me.
Baby, you're going to have to talk up. Talk in that phone and talk up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, a couple of days ago, my nephew had called me. It was on Mother's Day,
Uh-huh.
and he told me that he was going to send me a picture of what my daughter had done to my grandsons. So, when he sent me the pictures, I was just in shock. And he told me that they were on their way to the park. And I was like, she beat them like this, and y'all still going to the park? And I guess he was just trying to keep her calm and get her in a position where, the police could be called. So once I got to the park, the kids were playing, and so I immediately went to the one that she had beaten the worst. She has three kids, and so the one that she had beaten the worst, he was on the slide, and so I went over and checked up on him, and he had a huge knot, um, on his forehead. He had them all in the top, cuts and bruises in the top of his head. When I raised up his shirt, he had cuts and welts across his chest and back on his arms and everything. And the twins are only 4 years old.
So
And so
what did you whoop them with?
she told my nephew that she had beat him with a phone charger cord, and she hit them with the big part. She was hitting them with the big part of the charger. And so then I called the police, and of course, they took a long time to get there, and I had forgotten that they had a fire station right beside Overton Park because that was the park that they were at. So I then took the twins. Well, before I took the twins over to the fire station, my daughter had run off. She had run off because she didn't want to be arrested. So I then took the twins, all of the kids, to the fire station where they checked them out and everything, and the ambulance came out and looked them over and said everything was okay. But the other grandmother now has the twins, and the oldest boy, his dad has him. But my daughter, when I took my oldest grandson to his dad's house, the dad just called me a couple of hours ago and said he went to my daughter's house and she was there with a man that he had never seen, and he talked to the man, and my daughter had went and picked this guy up and told the guy, well, I'm kid free, and she wanted to cook him something to eat, so she just wanted to be kid free, and she's over there with a different man.
What's your daughter's name?
My daughter's name is Serena.
Spell that. Write that down.
Serina.
I-N-A?
Yes.
And what's her last name?
Her last name is Mays. Mayes.
And where she live?
Well, she just moved to a new apartment, like over there. It's a new place. They're not apartments, but it's called Estival Place.
Okay, so she's living in those that ran by Mike, I believe.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
And I was waiting on DCS was supposed to be calling me, and the other grandmother. I hadn't heard anything from DCS, and she has a warrant out for her arrest, and they haven't done anything.
I can almost assure you that she finna have some issues.
Yeah, she's also been diagnosed schizophrenic also.
She ain't crazy.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
ain't-
yeah. She had enough sense to run off so she wouldn't get arrested. So,
Does she have a phone?
yes, she does.
Text me the number.
Okay.
Text text me the number. Well, her
Okay.
name is Serena Mays,
Yes.
and she's live in the Estival Place apartments.
Yes.
And she already, what's the warrant for?
I have no idea, but the police told me that she had a warrant.
And her name is Serena, and it's Mays.
Yes.
E-S,
Yes, yes.
M-A-Y-E-S. I'm finna run her warrant and see what the warrant, is for. But have you shown these pictures to the police?
Yes, I did. They actually came out, the crime scene came out and they took additional pictures. So, I just haven't heard anything. I don't know what's
Oh,
gonna happen.
something finna happen, because I'm gonna make some calls. Okay? I'm gonna make
Okay.
some calls. Uh, is this the first time?
I don't believe it's the first time I've seen evidence of it, but once I raised their shirts up, all of them,
Uh-huh.
I could see that there were old marks on them also.
Okay.
So it doesn't seem like that was the first time she did it. It was just the first time that somebody had came right after she had did it.
So, are you telling me, uh, uh, yeah, Taj, so I don't have to do it. I'm talking to my friend Taj Yarbrough, bonds building, bonding agent. Taj, look up Serena, Serina, Mays, Mayes, and text me what the warrant is for. Uh, but I can assure you, but the child's father went to the house,
The oldest,
the
well,
oldest
the
child,
oldest, yeah,
and and she said she had a man in there, she was cooking him,
yeah.
and cooking him something, and told the daddy she child free.
Well, she told the guy that she went and picked up that she was kid free. And
Okay.
the guy that she had picked up told the dad that, when she told him that he didn't think to ask her where was her kids, or, why was she kid free?
Mm-hmm.
He was probably just there for a meal and something else.
Yeah, something else.
Mm-hmm.
All right, darling. Text me right now. I'm finna go to commercial break. Text me right now her telephone number.
Okay, I will.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right.
This stuff is real, yo. But I can assure you, her ass gonna get picked up. Taj, send me what that warrant is all about, and let's see if I can get this number. And Reginald Smith, I blocked you. You on my page talking about you got pills and weed for sale. This is a problem that we got. And somebody got mad because I put up on the page, I got a tip that on bus line number 36 here in Memphis in the afternoon, that there's some drug dealing going on the bus. Oh, you snitching. Damn right. Yes, I told on your ass. See, until we step up and start to dealing with some of these issues that are going on in our community will forever be, Lord, what we gonna do? It sure is a shame. No, it's a shame that you sit on your ass and don't do something about it. But ma'am, I can assure you, as soon as I find out what this warrant is about, and I'm sure that there is someone that is from law enforcement that is watching this program right now, something gonna happen. And thank you for sending me, let's see, let me look at something. Taj, if you got a picture of her, send me her picture as well. This address ain't gonna be the right address since you done told me she's in Elsterville Village, living off the damn folk, cause it's subsidized. What is it? It's free housing. It's free housing through MIFA over there in the Elsterville Village. Okay. Her charge is vandalism. Oh yeah. I got a picture of her now. Thanks, Taj. So yeah, their picture is right there. I know y'all can't see it on the TV, but I'm hoping that this mother will send me her phone number. Because if you send me the phone number, y'all know I'm gonna make that call on you. Let's take a commercial break, catch up, and we'll be back right here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Can you turn Eddie Neal's up? Can you turn it up some? Jeremy Matthews, you gone. Why is that thing dragging? I don't need. Why is it dragging? Is Miss Debbie still here? Because I can't have it dragging. You got my mic open? Is my mic open? It's off now. It wasn't off. Jeremy's done. Yes, the mother sent me the number. All right, I got the number. Were you able to hear that phone call good on air? You could hear her? Okay. How many more I got? What's coming up after this? Bring me back after this. I'll go to another in about 10 minutes. All right.
Five, four, three, two.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Open this mic back. Oh, open it back. Give me some, there. Make me happy. All right, let's see something here. Let's see, Serena. Why won't she answer the phone? Huh? Do what? Let's try it again. Because I want to know what's wrong. Serena? This here is Malcolm. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Darling, look, the reason I'm calling you this afternoon, I'm with Michael. And we want to send you a package around there. Are you in need of some groceries and some things?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And we want to make sure that, you're taken care of since you're in Estival. Look, I want to make sure, are you going home in the morning about 10 o'clock in the morning?
You said what time?
About 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock. What's tomorrow? Wednesday?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm available.
What's that address?
My address is 407 Confronting.
COSS what? ITT. Is that place?
Yes, and it's 38126.
38126. And okay, is that an apartment number on that?
No, I think it's a duplex. Yeah, it's a duplex.
Okay.
Yeah, I need the cash.
And you living there with your children?
Yes, I am. Well, my kids are gone right now.
Why your children gone?
They're gone because, I had got into a little situation. Well, my mom ended up with them, and, I don't want to believe that, she doesn't like it or anything like that. But, we're dealing with a case with, what is it, DCS? And, yeah, I'm dealing with DCS right now. Yeah.
You said, what's the problem with your mama?
She called the police on me and said that I had hit my kids.
Did you hit your kids?
Oh no, I wouldn't do that. See, the thing is, I brought my kids out, and so why? It doesn't even add up right. It just doesn't even add up right,
Well, why your kids got whelps on them?
Right, because they need some medication. They need to get checked. They need some disability, what do you call it, help. I just started receiving it myself. Just started receiving it. Just started taking the medication. And I was gonna get some, but it just doesn't add up. I didn't want to, we went to a park with my family after that. If I did anything to my kids, I would try to hide something like that.
But how did they get whelps on them, ma'am?
Oh, because they do stuff. I don't know. One of my
they start fighting because they don't know what they, I don't know, I don't really know, but one of my kids keep touching on the other one. I don't know if it's that, so they look at me and,
So they had some kind of medication that was leaving some whelps on them?
you think, they need some medication?
You said something about medication.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just I was trying to get them that medication, and
What kind of medication? What kind of What kind of medication was you trying to get them?
They just need to sit down somewhere because they're doing stuff to each other, and it's gay, and I don't have a problem with gay people, but my brother has AIDS. I don't have a problem with gay people, but my brother has AIDS, and he's selling his body, and we're not doing it around us. We're not selling no kids around.
Man, what's the gay people got to do with the welts and bruises on your child?
Like I said, I need to get their medication because I don't want them to get stood up. It's not a good reason for them to get.
Well, you mentioned the gay people. What the gay people got to do with this? They got medication for gay people?
Right, I don't even
Huh?
know.
It stopped you from being gay or what?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a feeling that they're getting, and they're the only ones around each other. And
Your children getting gay feelings?
It might not be a gay feeling. It's just a sexual feeling.
How you know they're getting a sexual feeling?
Yeah, it's sexual. It's
Those of you Instagram get figured. Huh?
people, when you have a sexual feeling, you'll have sex with a girl or a boy. And even if you're gay, you still don't have sex with a girl. I don't care if it's just to wear her out because she's in a relationship you don't want her to be in.
So, are you saying, ma'am, that your children having some gay feelings?
Yeah, I need to get one of them medicated for that because I'm just not feeling it.
Are you on any type of medication?
Yes, I am. I'm just not feeling this sexual attitude. I just want to find the medicine for people feeling horny. It's okay for a person to,
They got some horny.
when you over with.
Wait a minute, ma'am. They got some horny medicine.
They need to stop eating hormones in these kids because that's the only reason why people keep getting pregnant around here. They need to stop it. And so that's what I was trying to do, just find the medicine to stop, this feeling of, wanting to have sex with, you don't care.
But how old are you? How old are the children, baby?
My boys the twins are 4 years old.
And wait a minute, baby. Your 4 years olds want to have some sex with each other?
That's what I believe. I think that, somebody probably was curious and, I don't know, trying to, because, people I witnessed, the side of the family that's trying to get custody of them, I witnessed them tell my kids to fight each other, but I would tell them to stop, but we were in the same house with them, so there was not too much that I could do. I would tell them to stop fighting each other, These are two boys, they can't be mad at each other, they in the same, house, and we need to get things together because y'all can have anybody if this is the case. Y'all are beautiful, y'all can get any, y'all are light-skinned, beautiful.
But they 4 years old. They 4 years old, ma'am. They ain't supposed to be trying to get nobody.
Yes, I know, and that's what it seems like they trying.
But ma'am, what do you take medicine for?
I take medicine for depression and anxiety.
And who?
Yep, anxiety.
Who?
Depression.
Depression and what?
Give me sleep.
What's that other thing you take it for? You take it.
Yeah.
Anxiety. What is anxious, ma'am? What is anxiety?
Anxiety, wanting to get something
Are you saying anxiety?
I think so. I think it means the same.
How long you been on the medication, baby?
You said, well, I just started my medication in January.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I'm 25.
Okay, okay. And see, it looked like
A
you're.
lot of us going through stuff because, they're going to target us. The men, they're going to target us because we young and we got a lot of years to go to be able to build a lot more money than somebody else who can't go to school to get the same amount of money that will make everybody, come be on top just like that. They don't have that much time. And even if they did get the job, they will put a lot of people on top, fast just like that. If they were able to get the job, then everybody else can get the job. Everybody else can get it. It's just yeah. A
Uh,
lot of stuff going on.
let me ask you one other thing, darling. Why do you have this warrant on you?
I have a warrant.
Yeah, you got a warrant for your arrest.
What kind of warrant?
What you vandalized? What you tell?
Oh, I don't believe it.
What you tell?
That's what I'm saying. I've been heard many things. I heard this from my baby daddy, and he said that I had the warrant out for my arrest or whatever. But I don't believe him. I just
Well,
think that he.
it's the truth, ma'am. You got a warrant.
He told me that I owe him some money. As a matter of fact, he came to my apartment today and took my house key, my apartment key.
And when your baby daddy came over there, didn't you have another man at the house?
Another, yes, but it was my brother. How could he tell me that I can't have? So he take my key because first of all, I wouldn't have let you in if I was out to stuff or if I was doing something. I already felt like he had attitude because he had attitude when before he came
Ma'am,
over my
ma'am,
house.
ma'am, ma'am, let me say something so I can wrap this call up. My name is Thaddeus Matthews. You ever heard of me?
No,
You ain't never heard of me?
I haven't.
Okay. I'm on TV,
Oh, okay.
and you on TV right now. Hello?
Yes.
You on TV right now.
How am I on TV?
You on TV.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing?
Nothing, you just on. Damn. What you supposed to be doing? I talked with your mother,
Yes.
and your mama was telling me that you beat your children. And she sent me
Oh,
the
no.
and she sent me
I'm
the
just saying,
she sent me the pictures. Hello?
yes, I'm just saying, how am I on TV, like on the news?
Yes, you on the TV.
I'm on TV right now?
People all over the world are listening to you right now.
Oh, okay. And what am I supposed to do? Because I already talked to the lady about the case.
What lady about the case?
I talked to the DCS worker.
When did the when did the
Called the DCS worker.
when did the DCS worker come out?
The DCS worker came out. Well, I went to go see the DCS worker myself.
You went to see why would you go see the DCS?
You said what?
Why would you go see the DCS worker?
Because it was not true. It wasn't true.
Well, the child, I got the pictures, baby. I got pictures of
Yes, it's pictures, yes.
Well, how they get them whelps and bruises and the knots on the head?
Because they do that. That's got them to do it.
Huh. And the gay people did that to them?
Gay people.
You were saying something about the gay people. Did the gay people whoop your children like that? Huh? Hello?
Yeah.
Did the gay people whoop your children like that? Did you beat your children?
No, I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying.
But one of your children called your mother and told her how you was beating her, and she came to where they were and took pictures, and your mother says you ran away to keep from going to the jail.
She told me that I can't get my kids back, and that she was going to take them to somebody. You know, I feel like
Who got, baby, where your children at right now? Oh, with your mama?
I just went to go see them. My mom, she dropped them off. Well, after she did that, she dropped them off. She said she posted this if I heard somebody told somebody told me that she told that she was not going to be there.
Okay. Well, ma'am, you got a warrant for your arrest. The police, yeah, you on TV.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look on YouTube.
Yeah. You got a man there with you?
Yes, I do.
But you ain't supposed to have no man living with you in those apartments.
No man is living with me.
You ain't supposed to have no man there over there in the Espo Place apartments.
I'm not supposed to have a man.
No. You living in free housing for you and your children. Ain't no man supposed to be there, baby.
Oh, no, nobody is living with me, you know.
So y'all just screwing. He ain't supposed to be there, baby.
I'm not supposed to do it.
Ain't no man supposed to be there at your place, baby.
Well, I know that now.
What? Let me talk to him. Can I talk to the man?
Yeah, because the police got called up there. So somebody want to talk to you. They said, can you talk to them? But okay.
What's his name?
Hello.
Hey, brother, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Fine. Do you know you're not supposed to be at those apartments? She's in free houses for her and her children. Why are you over there?
I didn't have no announcement of it.
You didn't have no acknowledgement?
I didn't have no announcement of it or be knowing.
Uh-huh.
But I was being harassed.
Who are you?
By some,
Who's harassing you?
Some guy, he was basically, he came out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere and was forcing himself toward the house. And I'm like, I'm trying to get home. That's all. I'm just trying to get home because.
You ain't got no car?
Sir, no, I didn't have a car.
You don't have a car?
No, sir.
Do you have a
I'm
job?
not from here. I'm from Dallas.
How you get from Dallas?
Well, I stay here in Dallas now. You know, I've been here since early 2000. So.
Well, baby, you live here now. Hell.
No, see, I stay in East Texas.
So how you get over there to the apartments, man?
I know her from school. That I went to school at Spanish school. So.
What school was that?
School that we went to was Westwood and also Wooddale.
You went to Wooddale and Westwood. But brother, why are you living over there at her house?
I'm not living there, sir. I came over there to visit her, and she came to pick me up.
Oh, she got a car.
Yes.
And she had to pick you up.
Yes, sir.
When you got off from work,
Yes, sir.
you work?
Yes, sir.
Where you work at?
What, temp? Staff line on the bar one?
Okay. So you been to work today?
Oh, yes, sir. I always work. I got 3 kids of my own. I work.
So where her kids at?
You said, what,
Where her kids at?
well, that's me
Don't you, do you know she got a warrant for her arrest?
I didn't know nothing about that until today. I found all this information out today.
And you still there?
No, I'm not there. I'm over in my area, but I stay in East Texas.
No, you at her place. So what?
No, I stay in the East.
So
I'm
she,
at my mom's place right now.
so she at the house with your mama?
No.
Where's she at?
My mom now.
Where's she at?
She's outside. She's outside right now.
But what? Wait a minute. Y'all in East Memphis or is y'all over?
No, sir. I stay in the East Memphis area. Me only with my mother. I stay with my mom.
So all right, ain't y'all together right now? Both of y'all in the same place?
In front of my house, in front of my mother's house, yeah.
All right, so y'all at your mama's house right now, you and her.
Yes, right in front of my mother's house. We're not in my mother's house. She's in front of my mother's house right now. I'm inside my mother's house.
She dropped you off. She dropping you off.
That's where I live. That's where I live. If I have to work, I need a ride, I need to get dropped off. I don't have a car. I cannot operate a motor vehicle.
How old are you, brother?
26.
You 27, you don't have your own car?
Sir, I cannot operate a motor vehicle.
What you done did?
Well, my charges tells me that I cannot operate a car.
What kind of charges you done killed somebody in the car?
I can't teach you. Said what?
What you done did in a car that you can't drive?
Well, sir, I cannot tell you everything, but it's also dealing with my personal business.
So you done had a whole lot of tickets and stuff, ain't you?
No. Well, basically, I cannot drive.
Why at 27 years old you still living with your mama?
Well, I done had my houses and stuff like that. I done got out of jail.
Okay. You done had a DWI, probably.
I done had the problems before, but I can't get no comment in my name.
Why?
So,
At 27 years old?
if you know the system, since you asked me questions,
Uh-huh.
if you know the system, you know that it's that one person that's a felon can get an apartment in that name. In an apartment, check background, that they will not let a person that's a felon to get an apartment in their own name. So yes, I have to start right back over and be with my mom.
Okay, so you're a felon.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm saying, and you live on TV too, okay? You're on TV.
It's okay, because he was so mad at me and trying to hold me hostage, but I'm trying to leave and go home.
Why is he trying to hold you hostage, man?
Well, then you tell me if a person come in the car trying to take off the keys, bitching out the car, and I'm telling him, look, let go of the car keys. I'm trying to go home. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't know what's going on between them two.
But he didn't have, wait a minute, but he didn't have your car keys, did he?
No, I don't have a car.
So why were you arguing with him about him taking her car keys?
Because at the same time, I'm in the car and I'm somewhere else where I isn't supposed to be.
So you can't get home, you can't get home if he takes the car keys, right?
That's what I'm saying, but I'm
Oh.
at home. She has her car key. She just doesn't have her house key.
Oh, she don't have a house key.
He took the house keys away from her. And I'm thinking that he took the whole car key. I'm thinking this because the car stopped. He was stopping me from trying to pull off to go home. He's trying to fight her, put his hands on her.
You protected her, didn't you?
Exactly. Because I know her.
Because you need to get home.
And that's all I'm trying to do, get home to my keys.
All right, bro. All right,
That's all.
let me holler back at her. I'm gonna let you go. And,
Okay.
okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So, are you at his mama's house, right?
Yes, we put, put another mom's house.
Yeah. That's your boyfriend?
No, I'm talking about, no, I know him, he told my baby, the one that just came over here.
That was your baby's daddy, wasn't it?
On the phone?
No, the one that took your keys.
Yes, it was him, and he told him that, I don't know what he was trying to tell him, but he knows people in my family. He's not alone for anybody.
Yeah. Well, baby, let me say this. Let me come so I can get off this phone call. Y'all had me confused, especially with the medicine and the for the weapon and the stuff. But you're beating your children, baby. Yeah, you're beating your children. You're
Oh, no.
you're abusing your children. I'm looking at the pictures. Where you whoop your children. They got them long whelps on them.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I told them in class about my birthday. And I told her what happened. I told her everything they had to do. The kids had the rules on them before me and them went to the park. So
How they get the bruises, baby? That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out. Where they get the bruises from?
I told my kids to go on the road. I probably should have told somebody that my kids they fighting because
They was fighting. That's how they get them whelps on them. What was they fighting with?
should I just do they trust I just took away because okay I don't have a reason to buy toys. I don't have a reason to buy those things. There's no important reason to buy toys. Okay?
But what about your mama said you was hooked them with a cord, a charger cord, the big part of a cord.
And so I was telling her everything that was in the room to try to tell them what happened. It was a truck in the room. But it probably wasn't.
You whooped the children with a truck?
It was an extension. No, it probably was an extension cord.
And you whooped the children with an extension cord.
Well, I threw the truck away. I just threw it away. I'm sorry. I threw it away. I threw the truck away. I threw all the big pieces that looked like it could mark on them like that. I threw that stuff away.
But did you whoop the children at all? Did you put your hands on the children?
Oh, no, see. No. See, okay, my kind of discipline, if you talking about what kind of how I will put my hands on them to discipline me.
How you do that?
How will I do it?
Yeah, how you do it?
I would lock them down. That's what I feel like I should do.
You do what? You knock them down.
No, lock L-O-C-K.
You lock them. Where you lock them at?
Well, I don't have, they need to stay in house. That's what I feel like. I feel like they need to stay in house.
No, them your children. So you don't want your children?
Oh, no. I'm saying they need to stay out of other people's face. Who does that? Who tells people to talk to other people? Who tells you to talk to other people?
So how do you lock the children down? You get you some chains and stuff?
I don't know, but I think that they would make that more we would do.
Wait a minute. You locked your children down with some chains?
I don't. I think that I wish that they would tell me about, being able to.
So how do you discipline your children? How do you discipline your children?
The same thing the jail do.
What is that?
I don't let them touch. They got to stay in their bedroom all day. They cannot let me and sleep. That's the only thing they can do. They can't look at TV and I'm not talking to them. Because there's nothing to think about. All thing
Do
you
you-
need to think about is the money. That's the only thing you need to think about.
Do you feed them?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Who need to be thinking about getting some money? The children?
The money for benefits for them, for Social Security income for them.
So why the children 4 years old need to be thinking about getting some money?
They need some education for real.
You do too?
I have not witnessed nobody else's kids. Well, I don't know what they do in the bedroom. I know when I was a child, I used to do strange things with my family.
I believe you.
I didn't even do nothing but look at a channel and then my own relative, okay? My girl cousin.
Oh.
Okay, and so I'm just like, I don't know.
Baby, where them babies at right now? Who got the babies right now? Who is Pamela Banks? Who is Pamela Banks?
The grandma. The grandma. That's the grandma. That's Michael Banks' mom.
Baby, you don't need them children back. Mm-mm. You don't need no, huh? You agree with me, don't you?
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, she really, I guess she really cares. And so I guess she's gonna spend her money, getting them together in their life and then all this gay stuff. Cause when they start wearing those clothes and letting people know that they're not the only ones that are here getting,
Wearing what kind of clothes, baby?
girl clothes. It's gonna be obvious when they wear girl clothes and the gays, they doing it. My brother is got AIDS. They not locking him up. They not locking him up so he didn't get AIDS. They not letting him stay in a home so they can just stay in him and take care of him. They release him and make him free with AIDS. Trying to get somewhere to live.
But what the AIDS got to do and the dressing like a woman? What they got to do with them 4-year-old children?
Well, I just didn't know that. I just didn't know that they would choose.
Baby, you don't need no children. You crazy. You crazy. Something wrong with you. How they doing gay stuff at 4 years old? What they doing gay?
Well, I mean, it might just be a sexual thing, but I'm just like, somebody please tell me that, okay, when they get over next to each other and grabbing the person's head and putting it down, you gonna grab my other twin baby head and put it down to where your first spot is. You a little baby yourself.
They done saw that in your house then, ain't they? They done saw, huh? Baby, you crazy. You loony. You loony too. You trying to get some money for the children? Huh? You trying to get money off the children?
No, I said we can build something together.
Who?
It doesn't have to be about me and my boys, me and my kids.
Baby, you don't need no children. You crazy. You ain't got no business with no children. In fact, you ain't got no business screwing. You need to sew your coochie up. You ain't got no business having no babies. Don't have no more babies. Something wrong with you. Something really wrong with you.
They not out here telling me you're big.
No, I'm talking about you. Something wrong with you.
They ain't telling me.
Somebody need to tell your children they mama is a damn fool. She crazy. Ma'am, you crazy. This is the craziest conversation I've ever had in my life. Huh?
That's what I try to tell my kids.
That you crazy? Have you told your children you crazy?
Well, I ain't told them I was crazy, but I told them that they need to, that's not right, that's not right, that's not right.
What ain't right?
So, I ain't no better thing to wait till you grow up and just because you feel like you can get the female and the man because you don't have them. No, you ain't gonna grow up like that. I believe my kids are going to understand.
How you talking about babies being gay? You crazy.
They need to know that. But I want to put my hand on them and then, but after I feel like that my kids need that to each other, I just told my son, what, come over here because I can't do this by myself.
Ma'am, them people need to pick you up. I swear for God and chicken gravy. They need to pick your ass up. Something wrong with you, baby. Something is mentally wrong. Have you ever been out there to, what's the name of that place? Lakeside. Have you been to Lakeside?
No, I've been to MMH.
You been to the mental health place? MMH or whatever it is.
I mean, but I'm saying.
Are you taking any medications for your mind?
Yes, I am. I
You said you were taking it for anxious. Whatever the hell anxious was. You said you were taking some medicine for anxious.
Yeah, I've been there. I mean, everybody's going. The men, everybody's done found out about these texts and everything. So everybody going.
Everybody going where?
The only thing I'm worried about now is how to stop people from, seeing this type of help.
Ma'am, you need to get, ma'am, 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 you need to get yourself some help. You need some help. You got a warrant for your arrest. They're going to pick you up.
I'll look it up.
Okay, well, believe me, you got a warrant for your arrest. But you don't need no children. You're a damn fool. You crazy. You subject to hurt the, see, I looked at the whelps that are on those children. You beat those children, ma'am. You ain't got good damn sense. You crazy. You crazy, ma'am. You loony. You loony, baby. You don't have, you got one of them damn disorders with them ABCs on it. Your ass is crazy. Something wrong with you. Somebody needs to seek some help for you. How many children you got all together?
I don't understand. I don't know where everybody don't show me. The gay people is accepted. They sell the big young boys. They selling their bodies to our husbands.
Who's selling their bodies?
Hey,
You're 4 years old selling their bodies?
my brother has AIDS, okay? I know a female that got AIDS. They get caught in crowd.
Is your,
They pass the AIDS around. It's a crowd, baby. She don't
so,
know
wait a minute.
She don't
So
know.
are you telling me that your brother with AIDS is having sex with your 4-year-old children?
Oh, no. I believe that my brother is out here selling booty to
He's selling,
people.
why are you concerned about him selling his booty?
Because he has the AIDS around, and I don't want my kids to be having
How-
sexual feelings. And
How they gonna have sex? How they gonna have sexual feelings?
They having them. They having them. I think that they shooting hormones in these kids. When we go to the hospital to get their treatment for the 4-year-old shots and all that for school, I think that it's hormone shots that they doing. I mean, you might not have said call them hormone shots, but it's a hormone mixing in there that makes them feel some type of way that want them to do something with their side of us. We don't do this stuff. We don't sit up here and do this stuff. We don't know.
Sharina Mays, you need some help. You really do. You really need some help. On a serious tip, you have no business having no children around you. In fact, damn it, you don't even need to be around regular people. But you damn sure need to be around those children, and your children don't need to be around you. "25 years old, you done lost your mind, baby. How long you been like this?
About think about gay people.
Huh? About the what?
Thinking about how they leave people out here with AIDS and then
What that got to do with your, wait a minute, baby. What the AIDS and the gay people got to do with your 4-year-old twins?
they need some medication, and I knew that I needed to get them some medication.
What they need some medication for?
Well, I already got my medication, but I'm talking
You ain't taking it.
I already got mine.
You ain't taking it. Please take it. You need to take a damn pill while we're talking.
And I know where the mama live and everything, where they plan on buying that another house there, because they got 2 houses.
Baby, but what's the medication for the children?
They need to find something because them kids they be hitting each other, they are mad.
Baby, okay. I need to get off this phone call because you got me just as crazy as your ass. I'm gonna be searching for a damn pill in a damn minute. But baby, you
Everybody needs it because everybody needs to know where exactly they came from.
where you come from? The pill gonna tell you where you come from? Where you come from? Where did the pill tell you that you come from?
I came from. This what I'm saying is gonna help my kids too.
Where did you come, baby? Where did you come from? Tell us where you came from.
Well, I
Ma'am, where did you, wait a minute, you said you were taking your pill to find out where you come from. Where did you come from? Can you just tell me, as we close our conversation, where did you come from?
Right, so I'm just trying to see why everybody.
Where you come, ma'am, where you come from? Where you come from?
Going to school, I come from going to school for entrepreneur, and I need to remember everything in my big class I'm teaching. Yep.
Your sex class.
Entrepreneur, that's the only thing I need to think about.
You wanna be an entrepreneur?
I mean, that's the only person, I mean, I can get a big phone with the Chinese.
Okay, baby. Okay. You live over there on Cossack, 407 Cossack Place, in the Estibles. Okay. You gonna be able to get in since you ain't got no key?
Yes, I'm at the office tomorrow.
Where you gonna stay tonight?
Actually, I gotta call the lady, but I'm gonna call one of them girls. Probably don't know if
Okay.
you know me, so I'm cousin from my baby.
All right, ma'am. You have a great night, yeah.
Okay.
Will somebody bring me a drink? Do y'all not understand what I'm saying when I say that there are women that should never have a child or children? She's stone crazy. I've got the pictures of the marks on her children. That's in all of my 35 years in broadcasting, that's the craziest conversation by far that I've ever had broadcasting. There are women all over this city, all over this state, all over this country that's as loony as this woman. She's a threat to her children. Damn, she's a threat to be around anybody. Let's take a commercial break and we'll be back. Woo.
Since the beginning of this industry about 2 years ago, God has tremendously blessed the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministry. We're located at 3835 Raleigh Middleton Road. We're now offering the rental of our facilities as well. In our fellowship hall, we host over 150 to 200 people. You can have your weddings, your thing.
Serena Mays.
Baby showers, whatever your occasion happens to be. You can even rent it for your repasses. We have a full-size commercial kitchen as well. You can also rent this massive gymnasium that holds
Ooh, Jesus.
200 people just calling Dale. Call Dale 901-435-6161. 901-435-6161. Have all your gospel concerts.
Remind me to call that investigator in the morning.
I was just thinking about that.
Okay. Remind me. Her card is in my desk drawer from was it Child Protective Services? Write that down. Make sure I call them first thing in the morning. Let me see if I got. Damn, I got Cassandra. Do you have Cassandra Smith's number written down with you? Them children. She gon' huh?
Want me to see if I can get it real quick?
From where?
She my friend, okay?
Yeah, see if you can get but I'm gonna call I forget the girl's name. That's the investigator with Child Protective Services in the morning. Them children never need to be in her custody again.
Brother, everything is going to be okay. Because your family is now going to do like so many families in the Mid-South area and take their loved ones to our Bernard Funeral Services.
Let me see if I got Cassandra. She texted me, that was last week. Damn.
This her right here. You got me. She got a tweet.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a picture of her. Yeah.
Dang.
Dang.
That was crazy.
That was sad.
I thought I had a text in here from her. Huh? You got her number? Ooh, I wish I had her number. I should put those numbers in my phone. Did that commercial drag this time? Huh?
It didn't do it this time.
How many more commercials we got?
You got a lot of commercials. Oh, hello. I was gonna bring you back after this commercial though.
All right, bring me back.
Okay.
I need to take one more, don't I?
Yeah.
Uh,
Seconds.
okay.
20 seconds. Five, four, three, two,
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Let me tell you about a big Memorial Day weekend show. It's going to be taking place at the Paradise Entertainment Center on Friday, May the 25th. That's next Friday night. My good friend, Bishop Bullwinkle, hell no to the no, no, no. He's going to be on stage next Friday night at the Paradise, along with Biddy Soul Bond, Tevin Lavelle, and my good friend, the Marquis of Soul. That's next Friday night. Showtime is at 8 p.m. Doors will open about 7 p.m. General admission is $35, VIP $45, and secured parking is $10. Then on that Saturday night, the very next night, the soulful sounds of Howard Hewlett, along with Lady Z and the Sisters, with Tony Green and the Soul 7 Band. All of that's going on Memorial Day weekend at the Paradise Entertainment Center. We know it as Club Paradise. Going over there on Georgia and be with all these entertainers and these singers, and it's going to be a great weekend at the Paradise Entertainment Center. I might call Bishop and have him here live maybe one night on the show next week. Let me say something about that phone call. And I don't throw rocks and hide my hands. That woman, that mother, Serena Mays, has no business with children in her custody. I just don't have the numbers that I need with me right now. But as soon as I get in office in the morning, I'm going to call the Child Advocacy Center. I'm going to call an investigator that I know with the, what they call it, DHS, or Department of Child Services, and a police officer that I know that handles these type of situations. This woman needs treatment. If anybody crazy, she's off. I've looked at the bruises on these children, and I thank this grandmother, her mother, for contacting me. And I let her talk longer so that I can be for sure she's crazy, and I'm positive. Do I think that she didn't know what she was doing? No. But I think she had some issues. And so he gonna tell it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell it. I'm going to tell it. She's suffering from some type of issue. But these children, her children, do not need to be around her. Even though I do shows and I have these crazy conversations and it makes for good TV, the end issue is that we've got to do what is necessary to save our children. And see, when I keep hearing this gay conversation, I'm not sure as to whether or not those children have not been exposed to some type of sexual acts in their presence. Because the conversation was too heavy on this. Someone says the grandmother should be held accountable. It ain't the grandmama's responsibility. The grandmama made the calls to me. She said she dealt with the police the other day and they didn't do anything. I'm gonna make some calls in the morning to the police department, to a police officer that I know personally that handles this. I'm going to call an investigator that handles and investigates these type of cases. And if they go back to my Facebook page and listen to that 40-minute conversation that I had with her, I am sure, I'm almost positive, that they themselves are going to do something about the safety of those children. Serena Mays has some issues. She's 25 years old. I don't know whether she's overwhelmed. She says that she's taking pills for anxiety, whatever that is, and depression. But something must happen. It's not your place to judge. Yes, it is my place to judge. It is my place to judge. I can judge whether you crazy or not. Okay? So don't be telling me it ain't my place. I can judge crazy. I know crazy when I see crazy. I know crazy when I hear crazy. So yeah, I'm judging. She crazy. Okay? And this woman needs help. She needs help before she does something not only to those children, but to herself. And I'm just sorry, I wanted to call Cassandra Smith, a police officer, and her number is on my desk, and I want to call the investigator. Her number is on my desk. I didn't have it locked into my phone. But we've got to get some help for this woman and for those children. And that's one of the reasons, again, that I'm holding the No More Secrets, No More Lies workshop on Saturday, June the 16th at Naked Truth. It's open to the public. I don't care what color you are. I don't care where you come from. I'm not charging because our young women need help. It's a mother's daughter's seminar, workshop, but all women are free to come, every woman. If you're suffering from some type of post-traumatic syndromes, and you got things going on with your children, you feel for their safety, molestations and sexual abuse, you need to be there at this forum. Well, I'm also, because this program, with me bringing in all of the, other than the Child Advocacy Center, it's not called, they're not charging anything. They are a county agency. Okay. Thank you, Crystal, for sending me Cassandra's number. I'm gonna call Cassandra. Let me do this. I'll do it in break. Thank you, Crystal, for sending me that number on Cassandra. We must do what we have to do in our community to save ourselves. We got to quit depending and waiting on people to do it. That's what the ministry of Naked Truth, Liberation, and Empowerment Ministry is all about. I don't give a damn about how y'all talk about me. I really don't. I've got to do what I've got to do. In fact, I'm going to do what I've got to do. It's going to cost me some money to bring these people in. It's going to cost me roughly $7,500 to do all that I want to do as far as bringing this free. I'm looking for 50 people that will pledge by the 1st of June to give $100. I thought you said 7,500. It is. I'm going to put in the first 2,500 in my name and in the name, well, in the ministry. But I need your help to help our girls. You know, I don't know what the relationship between this mother and Serena happens to be, and it's really not important, and I really don't care. But I do care about the well-being of those children. I care about the well-being of your children. I care about the well-being of young girls who are being sexually molested by boyfriends, stepfathers, sometimes even fathers, uncles, cousins, nephews. I care about that. And many of these young girls are fearful to come forth and have a conversation about it. That's the reason I'm having this workshop from 10 until 4 on June the 16th. But I need 50 people, 50, to give, to contribute $100. I need that. I need your help. I need your support. It ain't for me. It's for a program that's going to save some child. We went into the studio yesterday. I've recorded the song on yesterday. Dale wrote it. I recorded it on yesterday. It's called "It's Not Your Fault." Many of you as women still think that the tragedies that happen to you by some demonic, perverted individual, you think it's your fault. So that song will be ready next week. I think it's a pretty good song itself. And we're going to try to distribute this song nationwide because the song about this particular issue has never been recorded. We're going to send it out. I want to help save somebody's life. I ain't just trying to save you and send you on to heaven. I need to save you right now from yourself and what's going on in our society. The ministry has to be holistic, not only your spiritual, but your physical. I need by the 1st of June for you to donate $100. If you have your $100 tonight, maybe somebody say, I ain't got a 50 tonight, and I'll give the other 50 in the next 2 weeks. You can go to the PayPal right now. Put the PayPal up. The lower thirds are not in? Okay. We've changed the system around today. PayPal.me/Naked Truth Ministries. PayPal.me/Naked Truth Ministries. Or you can go to nakedtruth.lem.com. That's the church website. And on the website, it has various forms: PayPal, Giveify, and the Cash App as well. Help me help our girls, our daughters. Many of you women are in situations and you know that the men are abusing your daughters. We need to do something about that. Please give to us. Do we have time for another commercial break? I don't have time for another commercial break. Let me say this to you politicians. This is the most watched local television show in the area. It also dominates social media. You need to get your advertising for your particular campaigns. Here's what it is. Here's the price. I ain't got no price. There's no in-between persons that make up my deals. I'm the only deal maker. So your political consultants can't talk to me and get it no less than what I'm going to tell you. If you're running a county-wide race, it's $4,000 from now until August the 2nd. I ain't gonna need but 1 month. If you can wait till 1 month, it's still $4,000. Okay? So your best to start, just like you see Brother Eddie Neal on there, and we're gonna take out G.A. Holloway. We're gonna take him out. Then you need to advertise. I don't care whether you're black, I don't care whether you're white, I don't care whether you're Republican or Democrat. I don't care. You need to advertise. Now, you ain't got all your money right now. You don't want me to put your opposition in the race. Then, because I'm only on 2 hours a night, I'm limited with how many folk I can put on or will put on during the show. Bring me $1,000 and secure your spot. And when you get all my money, then we'll cut your commercial. I can cut your commercial in 1 day and have you on the air the very next day. The very next day, we can cut your commercial. If you don't have a commercial already done, there's a $300 fee for that. It don't go to me. It goes to the videographer that does my work for me, that makes all of my commercials for me. Brother Antonio Neal, no relations to Eddie. They just got the same last name. But it's $4,000 for a countywide race. If you're only running a district race, it's $3,000. Ain't no deals. There is no mainstream media that can beat this deal. You can be advertising before the end of this week. You got my number. Most of you got my cell phone number. If you don't, call the church and leave a message, 435-6161. 435-6161. You can call now, leave the message, and when I get in office about 10:30 in the morning, I'll give you a call. 435-6161. $4,000 for a countywide race, $3,000 for a district race. If you ain't got all the money right now, $1,000 down will hold your spot. And when you pay all my money, then we'll put your spot on the TV. All right, it's time for me to get out. That was a very interesting call that we had on tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the baddest man on TV. You never know what the hell gonna come up on this show. Woo! Good God Almighty. I need a drink. I want to get me a drink. But we're still trying to help. That's the ultimate goal. I am going to report this young lady in the morning. We do have her address and all of the information. We have her name. So it's all about helping her. Again, my condolences to the McLean family and the passing of my longtime friend, Greg McLean, and we'll be telling you when his services will be as I gather that information. Until tomorrow night, top of the evening to you. Greg McLean.
Was that the one with married to Monique?
Monique?
One of them was married to Monique, Monica McLean.
That's, you probably talking about, good night, y'all. You might be talking about Kevin was married